Okay, so is it just me, or have you been noticing like a lot of really disgusting like PDA, public display of affection recently, and it's really grossing you out?
True, but Hannah, do you think that maybe the reason for our disgust for public affection is because that maybe we have no one to be publicly affectionate with?
No, we're strong, independent women who don't need to rely on the affection of a man at this point. Especially not in public, because that's just wrong and people don't want to see that crap. Like, it's just
I don't want to
gross.
see that. Toast to singlehood. Toast it. Singlehood is bitter. It's bitter, guys.
It's a hard pill to swallow.
We got this. We're gonna stand strong.
No, yes, this is episode 1.
With all the mushy, gushy, crappy, lovey, affectionate, and
disgustingness, and it's just so gross that I can't take it anymore. I know, because it's nasty.
We do not need men to make us happy because you know what we have? Nutella.
Nutella! Seriously, go and get you some right now.
Man, guys, this stuff is good.
So good.
And hot chocolatey, peanut buttery, and
it doesn't care how big your hips are.
Well, yeah.
Even though you might after you eat it.
It tastes so good. Cool. Toast to Nutella? Toast to Nutella.
Indeed! Ding! Oh, Nutella, my beautiful Nutella.
Nutella is better than the Jella.
Nutella. It tastes so good. So good in my tummy.
We're gonna some Nutella.
Share the love of Nutella.
I bet we could pick up dudes with this stuff.
We totally could.
We could. It's like yummy.
It's like man bait. Anyway, back to the topic of PDA. PDA! Baby, I love you so much. Let's just make out right here in the middle of the mall, like.
You know, where all the children can see it. You know, I would not put my children in the mall. The mall is not a safe place anymore, guys. There are people making out with their boyfriends who are like 30 years older than them because, you know, everyone wants to see a little teenage 14-year-old girl making out with a 20-something-year-old man.
We're so worried about the media. Oh my gosh, my kids are gonna get that crap in their heads. Well, just take a walk in the mall and we're good. That's just wrong, people. Like, do something. Fix it.
Get it out of our malls.
Get it out of our malls. Let's just evaluate for a second all the different types of PDA couples out there.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like, first you have, like, the really blunt ones who are like, I don't give a crap who's looking.
Yeah, like the ones that where you walk into the mall again, and they're like sitting on top of each other on the park bench, and there's nowhere else to sit because they're making out on every single park gym bench, like on top of each other.
Including, like, the playland, like, you want to take your little brother or sister, or your little nieces and nephews, which I personally like to take my nieces and nephews to play on the playground. But, like, one day I went, and I couldn't do that because here's this couple, like, making out on the bench on top of each other, and I'm like, okay, kids, we just have to, like, leave the playground right now. Just don't worry about it. They're just killing bugs off each other. Nothing to worry about. Just walk off
In the backpack, guys, we gotta leave.
Yeah,
Sorry,
let's go.
you can't play the ball pin today because there's someone over there on the park bench messing it up for us. Stop it.
Get it out of the playgrounds.
And the mall, and Walmart, and several other various places.
Just keep it away from the public. Please.
Kissy, kisses, love, 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 love. Ooh, I'm so in love.
Keep your tongue in your mouth with your spit and your other teethy thingies alone. Keep the tongue inside your mouth.
wrong.
No one wants to see your tongue. No one.
Did you just grab her butt? Like, in public?
Why do guys grab girls' butts in
I
public?
understand.
If you are a guy, comment at the bottom of this video because I really want to know. Don't you, Hannah?
Yeah, tell us why. And girls, why do you let them? I mean, like, it's cool if you think your girlfriend's hot or if your boyfriend's hot and you want to let him grab your butt, but I mean,
Not me.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I mean, keep it in the bedroom. I don't want to
Keep
see
it
grabbing your butt.
anywhere but in front of these eyes, right here.
Think of the
Because-
children.
Think of the children. I say again, keep it out of our malls. The mall is the one place I can go to get clothes and to just be
Except
be a
Walmart.
teenager.
But it's also in Walmart, which is also very unacceptable. Get it
that's
out
another video.
of Walmart.
Yeah, and then you got the sneaky people. You know, the ones who try to be real discreet about it.
Like, inconspicuous, and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Because they'll be, like, sitting in, like, cafeteria or in school, something like that.
Then you see like both the hands going to the table, and you're like, oh, I know what they're doing under there. And then the other person across the table like drops the pencil, and they look down, and they see the legs all tangled up and whatnot.
Like,
And it's
what the
awful.
crap is going on down there? And then you see the girl, she'll be sitting there, she's making faces like...
And the guy's like, yeah. It's awful. It's just
Oh, we know what's going on under the table!
Everyone knows. You don't have to be sneaky about it.
Although I'd rather you be sneaky. But it's not as
True.
sneaky as you think, because we all know what's going on, and the fact that you're just trying to be
Yeah.
sneaky about it just makes you wait.
But it is kind of fun to spy on people, so
Kaylee, that's disgusting.
I still like to spy on them. It's so funny to see like the guy and the girl. They think they're so cool, like making out on the park bench, but in reality they're totally not. Like it's disgusting, and we all know it. But they think they're the bomb for making out in front of you.
We're so cool because look at us. Like, I have a boyfriend. Can you
Yeah.
imagine? I have a boyfriend and we both have lips. Let's use them. Let's show everybody our skills.
But
That's
they,
just,
yeah. But they think it looks good. They think that other people like it or something. We don't like it.
and the rest of us are just sitting back like they're gonna get mono in like a
Yeah, I
week. That's sick. Sick.
So disgusting.
I think the next sort of couple would be like the pedophile ones. You know, like where you have those skinny little model girls who are like in their 20s and they look like they're dating their
yeah.
grandfather. It's like, how much is he paying her to be with
Yeah,
him?
you know it's
Like-
for the money. I'm trying to decide how high of a price I would have to go in order to date like an 80-year-old man. I mean,
you see all these old people these days. They're the only ones with sports cars
Yeah.
anymore because, I mean, they got like retirement. Like,
you have to either choose between a very nice sports car and a very hot guy. There's no like both. You can't have both.
you can't have both.
You can
Personally,
have both.
I would probably choose this one. No, I would choose the hot.
I would choose the hot guy. Just saying.
Sports cars are really nice, Kaylee.
But Hannah, I don't really want a sports car unless it's a motorcycle. But the motorcycle, it has to go with a guy. You can't just have a motorcycle without a guy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, ew.
It's like a shoe without socks, like a sneaker.
Exactly.
It's just smelly and wrong.
Yeah.
So that concludes our first episode. To sum it up, keep it to yourselves.
Please
What you do is your business.
keep it out.
Don't
of the
make it
mall.
ours.
Keep it out of the mall. Keep it out of Walmart. Keep it out of the eyes. I don't want to see your PDA. So, yeah.
Keep it to yourselves. Subscribe to our
Have a good
channel.
day. Subscribe.